also we've got Mark Lum and Jack Howe here to assist you with your competition. So if you have any questions regarding the property, the paperwork, or some technical advice with your bidding strategy, they are here to help. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first I'll draw your attention to is the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You'll find little difference compared to the others that we're using the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of contract form the framework of your competition here today. The particular sale, together with both general and special conditions. Attached to that is the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document. The outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of to become the new owner of this property right here. Now, the particular sale raises the follower, the marketing agent for owner here today is Ringwood Real Estate, and the property we sell is commonly known to you and I, your neighbours, your postman, your Uber Eats delivery driver, simply as 145 Oban Road here in Ringwood North. Inclusive in today's sale, all fixed coverings, light fittings, window finishings, everything that's in a permanent nature will be included in today's sale. We're selling the auction conditions today, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are the successful purchaser, at the conclusion of today's auction, we'll need two things from you. One is your autograph on the dotted line in the contract sale, and then two is the 10% deposit equivalent of the purchase price here today. We do accept a personal check or EFT, which is the electronic fund transfer. Of course, we understand there's a transfer limit for you out there. If you do choose to pay away EFT or online transfer, we'll need $20,000 to be transferred to our trust account, and the balance is to be paid next Monday. Settlement is flexible in 60 to 90 days, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commencement of today's auction. The contract you'll be signing is unconditional. There is no cooling off period. Now, boys, as the auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibits making a false bid, a bid to try to prevent others from bidding, or any other illegal activities during the course of the auction. There are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules permits vendor bids and terms I will use. Indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer here today, can make a vendor bid. Now, lastly, boys, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after a declared property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. And lastly, the owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to 145 Oban Road here in Ringwood North. What are we offering you here today is not something we come across on a daily basis. You're not only offering you the functionality, the space, and also everything that Ringwood North is known for, this particular pocket of the Ringwood North is known for, is pretty much right here on your doorstep. The property itself, a double-story family home, literally moving ready. What do we mean by that is you don't need to spend anything. The only thing you need to do after signing the contract sale is probably just measure the space for your fridge to make sure you're buying the right size. And you can move in a 60 to 90 days time without doing any major work. The hard yarn has done for you. 6 bedrooms with 2 downstairs, further 4 upstairs, 2 master bedrooms, walk-in wardrobe, especially the one upstairs, that's huge. And the property itself with the living areas both inside and outside. When we get into the warmer months, it's probably not a weather like this, you will enjoy this home more. And like I said, in terms of location, Ringwood North Primary School is literally up the road a few hundred metres away, and our Ringwood North Shopping Street down the road there's offering your daily grocery shopping. The Eastland and Costco is literally around the corner as well. But buyers, you've known this already, you've done your homework, and that's why you are here at 10:07 on a Saturday morning. Instead of in a cafe, you are here because you know this is an opportunity that's too good to miss. And think about this. Only 1 month away, that'll be Christmas. 2022 goes really, really fast. Put the house hunting to an end. It's time to enjoy the warm weather in Melbourne. Not today, I know, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to buy your Saturday back. 145 Oban Road here in Ringwood North. Who would like to start today's auction? A fair and reasonable even-handed start in your hands now.
Danny, $950.
At $950, welcome to you, sir. At $950,000, I'll take $20,000 rise from this point at $950. Your call, sir. At $70, welcome to you, sir. Ma'am, at $970, that's your competition. Straight back on a $990. I'll take me to $1 million and $990 over here. Three of you in a $990. Straight back, sir. $1,010,000 at $990 is the call.
Can you take $1 million, Danny?
I'll take the million. At $1 million square one, at $1 million straight back. I'll take 10 against you here. $1,010,000. Welcome back, sir. The opening bidder holds the key. At $1,010,000 against you, sir. Call it 20. Or maybe go straight to 30. At $1,010,000. At 1.01. At $1,010,000 against you here. Also here, sir. At $1,010,000 opening bidder, you are holding the key. At $1,010,000. Are we done? First call. $1,010,000. Any counting selling range is $1 million and 1.1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only the beginning. At $1,010,000 with you there to 1.01. At $1,010,000 against you, sir, and over here. Who's going to take me to $1,020,000? At 1.01, are we done? Certainly. At 20, welcome back at a 1.02. At 20 over 1, now at a quarter 30. 30 on the nod against you, sir. See, 10's not working. Probably try 20 again. At $1,030,000, at a 1.03, over here, sir, also at a $1,030,000. Another 10 will put you back to the driver's seat. At $1,030,000, are we done? Start counting. First call. At a 1,030,000, 40, straight back at a 40, 50 now. See? 10's not working. 50 now. At a $1,050,000, another 10 or better bids against you. Also here, at $1,050,000 at a 1.05. Are we all done? All finished? All silent now? First call at a $1,050,000 at a 1.05. Are we done? Second call at $1,050,000. All finished and silent. At a 1.05, all finished, all silent. For the third and final call at $1,050,000. 60. That's the number I'm searching at 1.05. At 50 over 1. Who's going to take me to 60 to $1,050,000 for the third and final call? At $1,050,000, all done, all finished, all silent now at $1,050,000. Sir, I'll give you a moment to think about your next move. I'll take your offer to the owner, seek some instructions. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting very, very close, and we're getting there break by break. So, I'll take $5,000 rise. That's the signal, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,050,000, 5 or better bid will put you back to the competition. At $1,050,000, are we all done, all finished? All silent, ladies and gentlemen. Corner position, 653 square metres, 6 bedrooms, multiple living areas, inside and outside. Where do we go? At $1,050,000, that's right in the middle of the indicating selling range. At this level, there should be sea of hands, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,050,000, are we done calling 5? Are we finished? At $1,050,000, first call. 1.05. Second call at $1,050,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent here. At $1,050,000, 5 or better bid will put you back to the competition. Are we finished? Are we done? At $1,050,000. 55 is the number you need to be. At $1,050,000. At 1.05. Are we done? At $1,050,000 for the third and final call. At $1,050,000 with the gentleman, opening bidder, he's holding the key. Are we done, finished, and silent here at $1,050,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just bear with us one more moment. We'll stick some more instructions. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been to my auctions before, you know what this means. Means I don't need to seek further instructions. Very straightforward. We are on the market and selling. If there's no more advancing, ladies and gentlemen, sir, congratulations. You'll be the new owner of this property right here today. At $1,050,000, I'll call it 3 times before I knock it down. I'll take even $1,000 rise if that helps. At $1,050,000. First call. How are we done? At $1,050,000. Sir, just to confirm, definitely out. Thank you for bidding here today. At $1,050,000, sir. Just to confirm before I knock it down. At $1,050,000, definitely out, sir. Second call at $1,050,000. All done, all finished, all silent now at $1,050,000. Definitely out. Thank you for bidding here today at $1,050,000 for the third and final call at $1,050,000. 145 Oban Road here in Ringwood North. It is going. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new owner. It is sold. Congratulations, well bought. Commiserations to the underbidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful Rayway auction. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.